She was standing in the doorway like 28 years had never passed. There was a dim glow behind her, but that could have been a faulty light fixture in the distance, and my eyes have been worn down by street life vigilance, and now the world appears as a digitized Van Gogh of shattered memories and blurred realisms. "You don't look happy to see me," she said in a mock pout. I looked away long enough to reply, "I don't believe in you is all." And I dipped my shoulder as if to move to the side. She just stays in her pose, the way I remember her, on our better nights together. I stop close, frozen in the moment. She does look so real, and she speaks again. "You don't believe in much, do you?" I shrug. "I actually believe in more than I used to. I just have this overwhelming suspicion that I came about my beliefs a little too late to be saved by the conviction in them." She cracks a wry smile, and I remember all those moments of my youthful days spent with her in my arms in cheap rooms around Hollywood, when it was all grimy and broke, and it all seemed so fragile, and yet we went out against it every day, and we laughed about it, all about the inequities, more than we felt them as weight. And then she speaks again before I slip into a sentimental moment. "I didn't die at you. You really have to forgive me. Your loneliness is not mine. Your sadness is your own. You really have to let me go and leave this place before it finally kills you, too." Inside my mouth, my top front teeth grind down in behind my bottom ones, and I give her my best truth. "I didn't come back here for you, although you do come with the real estate. You are just a twisted memory of an unrequited lover who died next to me while I slept, believing you were asleep as well, an image of my own vulnerability when I want things to be a certain way and I can't make them so. You appear in so many forms when I am beaten down from fighting a losing battle, and now I am told I should surrender. And you are telling me I should run from that as well, like you have told me to run so many times before, the same way I ran from the hotel room that held your cold and lifeless remains." She bares her teeth and snorts as if to hold back a barrage of laughter. "Stay then, see where it gets you. These streets are cleaned up and new. The business you are failing in left you behind so fucking long ago, you are just a fucking joke. You roll around in desperation, hoping for absolution, that you might earn some remittance through acts of selflessness, and you keep failing. You keep failing and falling into fear and impotency. The world is moving faster and farther away from you. Can't you feel it now?" She is still the same, always right about one thing, thinking it makes her right about everything. I close my eyes and breathe deep to come back with my best counter. "Look, the whole going out in a blaze of ingloriousness just isn't me anymore. Or if it is me, it's not enough of me, not completely enough to give in to it now anyway." She begins to fade a little, as if the light was softening her outline, and her features were getting softer and out of focus. "Maybe not tonight, my love, but I am always near to you to show you the way. You know that by now." I feel weakened and tired. I don't believe in ghosts, but Hollywood still has a way of making the world seem magical for a moment or a scene, and the disbelief creeps back in, and I'm talking to a wall on a night where lights and sounds seem real, real enough to bring back the dead, and hope is as elusive as a specter that seems to emanate from bad lighting cues, and the cost of keeping your life in the moment is believing in yourself more than the illusion of love lost to death in the distant past of Tinseltown. Thank you.